Okay, I'll see you in just a second. Bye. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Yes, I know that. I got Palace Maker, Music Maker, Movie and Gallery. Type of transformation tile? I don't know what that means. New award. I don't know if I want to start the Palace Maker or not. I never really looked around this area too much. What's this? Music player. Oh, they're all music players. Awards. All out attack 50 times. 30 negotiations. A down shot? I don't know what that means. Defeat 100 enemies with guns. 100 enemies with the explosions from a disaster shadow. Oh yeah, that's kind of hard to find. Technical hit. 9,999 damage in battle. Yeah, I'm not even close. Treasure demons. I can't beat the Reaper. Dunno. Interesting. Oh, there's 33 requests. Hello. Inmate registry. All of the stats to 99. These are like the achievements. Getting close on the mementos flowers. Thanks. So you get these like points, but I don't know what they do. Oh, there's a second floor. Oh! Thanks for subscribing. Persona! What? You can change the character to whoever is drawn on the tile. By stepping on the tile, you'll be able to change different outfits. Oh. So there's Morgana, Ryuji, Joker, On, that guy whose name I always forget, Yusuke? That's right. Alright, so what do I do with my points?
Hi.
Shut up, Jose. I want to learn about the points.
What do you want? Yeah. Doing good?
Ryuji, probably. Yeah, it's Ryuji. What? I don't really understand what all this is for. But if you say so, game. If you say so. How do I get back up? What is all this? I just want to see what the points do. Awards. Okay, well, I don't know. I'm gonna leave. Awards. You get like these coin things. I just wondered what they did. So I have 280 of them. Oh yeah, this is the game where I need to get my phone and constantly check it because it always is like asking me questions about ancient Japanese lore, and I'm like, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. What is that? The whole time. Okay, it's Sunday, so does that mean I can go talk to that dude? Yeah, it does. Let's go talk to Yoshida. Counting down until the mob boss leaks our nudes? Yeah, we're counting down to that. The conviction of a government is often tested during times of turmoil. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Can we really accept such an utter lack of transparency? I've been hearing this type of criticism about the government a lot lately. That's because Diet member Shido has been gaining popularity by saying the same thing. So he's just echoing another politician's criticism of the government? Apparently. Whatever. So first you stole party funds and now you're stealing ideas, no good Tora. Stop talking all big, you ex-convict. It seems I've drawn the ire of the audience once again. So he's claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance? So let's see here. Yoshida, Persona 5 Royal, Confidant Guide. What can I say to that? Stop interrupting him. Oh, it doesn't look like anything I say really matters for a while. What was that? You got something to say to me, kid? What do you think? Well, what's up with this kid? The ex-convict has a point. Listen to what he has to say. Why, you little punk? Yes, I am no good Tora, and I have made mistakes. Yes, I am unpopular and powerless. But that has nothing to do with my arguments. These are things I learned from all my hardships. You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world. Today's speech ended up being filled with a lot of passion, quite unexpectedly, I might add. The highlight, though, is your yelling. I couldn't help myself. I envy you. Conveying your thoughts with such conviction. I wish I had done that in the past. Okay, that's all for today. You two are amazing. I've been wrong this whole time. Even though someone has failed in the past doesn't mean that person can't try again. That's all I wanted to say. Please wait. Thank you. That's all I wanted to say. You're a strange one, just like that kid. I learned something today from your dauntless spirit. It's dauntless guts, actually, but thank you. I have a bad habit of getting flustered when someone calls me no good Tora, but you see me as someone of value, so I refuse to cower to criticism in front of you. Today you taught me that I must have more confidence in my arguments. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Yay, rank 4!
Alright.
My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's the influence of your youthful spirit. My apologies. It seems we're out of time. I feel like helping with the speech increased my charm! That's what we were trying to do! Yeah! Charm up, charm up. Oh, dang. Good work today. See you again soon. Hello, thanks for all your hard work today. Thanks to you, I remembered something very important. Now that I think about it, ever since the scandal, I've felt alone and helpless, like the whole world was against me. Perhaps I got too used to the constant judging and critique, but I realized I'd overlooked something crucial. I'd forgotten the people who support me, and how encouraging it feels simply to be in their presence. Perhaps it seems too obvious or too trite, but I hope you remember to cherish that too. I will. Good, I'm glad to hear it. I will engrave it into my heart. I can't let myself forget it again. Well, I'll be counting on you for my next speech too. See you soon, Blayak-kun. I like that guy. He's my friend. Yay, we can read the book. We can read the book about getting charm. Even when facing death, her soul was free. It wasn't just her looks, but her way of life was also beautiful. So, you finished reading The Alluring Dancer. The great beauty, Carmen, lived for love and passion. They lost two commas in there. I suppose life without freedom is pointless. Well, I don't know if I could live exactly like she did, but you learned a lot, didn't you? Yeah, 3 to charm! 3 to charm! Yeah! I'm suave now.
Alright.
Okay. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. I don't suck at anything in particular now.
Oh my god.
It's already July, huh? I hate the rainy season, but when it ends, it's just hot. The humidity is what kills me about Japanese summers. I miss the dry heat of California. Not to mention July and August both have 31 days. Summer is long. Now then, Mr. Blake. Dang it.
How about you?
2 people are responsible for July and August having 31 days. Do you know who those people are? 2 people responsible for July and August. It's Julius and Augustus. Oregon is dry heat. Yeah, because last summer it was slightly muggy and it sucked. And yeah, I don't think California... Well, actually, I've been in California when it's had dry heat before. I think it kind of has both. Maybe it just depends. It's Julius and Augustus, so for July and August.
This is it.
Great, that's right. You may already know this, but the months of July and August are named after Roman emperors Julius and Augustus. Augustus named a month after himself, just like Julius. However, he felt like it would be losing if his month was shorter than Julius. He'd be losing if his month was shorter than Julius, so he added a day. It's a mystery why men are so stubborn and prideful over silly things like this. Did you even get that close? That wasn't even close. Maybe the guy who's a murderer is actually smart. Whoa, let's give him a knowledge point. Whoa. Look at that star. Ah, that's beautiful. I need to keep working on charm, though. Because I think I needed max charm for something? Was it Makoto? I don't know. Oh, I had to pretend to be her boyfriend. That's right, so I needed 5 charm to do that, apparently. Well, as far as you're all concerned, you're just lucky to get a long vacation. But before that, you have exams. They start next week on the 13th, so don't forget, okay? Next Wednesday, huh? You better make sure you study. Man, listen to that sweet song.
I hate rainy season.
Ba-do-do-do-do-do.
That's what I heard too.
Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-do-do-do-do-do. I'm a shapeshifter. Something, something.
Welcome.
Revives one ally with full HP. I'll take that. Oh, you can only get 1. Restores 200 HP to an ally. Dang, that person has a sweet item. I didn't want to be down here. Beep. How do I get at... I just wanted to go to Shibuya. Wasn't there a new movie? There's only one, and it builds guts. Hey, that's pretty good, though. Guts isn't that easy to get, and that should give me 3 each time I read it, I think. Or watch it. Oh, nice!
Welcome.
Ghost encounters! It improves guts. Zach Brannigan runs around and encounters ghosts. Whoa! Oh yeah, I was gonna check the theater, and it's rainy, so I should probably study and work on knowledge. Love possibly. Increases charm. Let's go!
Well then.
Futurama?
Help her! Please! Help her! I don't care about the money or my social status. Please! I just need to tell her how I feel.
This movie's right. A person's true value isn't about social standing or wealth. Thanks to the craft of cinema, I enjoyed this on a deeper level. What is the guy who I'm thinking of? I'm not thinking of the Futurama guy. I might have said his name wrong. Hold on.
Ah, you're back.
Zach Baggins was the name I was thinking of, and then I said Zach Brannigan. Zach Brannigan is what I said. But I was thinking, I said it wrong. Oops. Kaneshiro got rid of those photos, right? That's what he said. You think we can trust him? I doubt he'd lie if he really had a change of heart. Looks like we're in the clear then. We can't be sure of that just yet. You mean he might not have had a change of heart? No, I'm relatively certain he did. That's not the issue. Despite Kaneshiro's change, his organization remains intact. I can only hope they didn't abscond with the photographs. You mean like run off with it? I guess it's possible. After all, the loss of the leader does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group. That is merely common knowledge. But the opposite sometimes holds true as well. Some groups lack strong guiding hands that will simply crumble. So it all depends on which way it goes. We'll be fine. All we can do now is pray the pieces fall in our favor. Hopefully Kaneshiro's confession motivates the police to crack down on the Mafia. I would love nothing more than to see them defeated once and for all. That part will be up to Makoto's sis. That aside, we've done everything we can for the time being. All that remains now is to wait until the results become clear. Shut up, I'm trying to live my life.
Hey.
Hamburgus, ugh.
Cool.
This stuff's great. I don't know how to use it though.
You got time right now?
Keep my bun with Sojiro. Let me bit my bun with Sojiro.
Oh.
Blit, bit, bit. Oh yeah, I need to talk to her on certain days. I'm a shapeshifter. Is it still raining? No, it's cloudy. There's a chance of meatballs. So, if you ever heard of the TV show Ghost Adventures, that's what the guy's name is. I didn't. Okay, we're going here. Oops. That girl's playing Shoji.
Hey.
Maybe she's Hifumi Toga, one Yusuke mentioned. Togo-san? Shoji playing student. Oh, my overflowing charm. Level 3 charm. Seems to have reached Hifumi. He's the guy in Ghost Adventures. He goes around and they're like, oh, we're gonna look at this haunted house today, guys. And then they like look around the corner and they have their intern throw a little like tin can around the corner and they're like, whoa, there's a ghost, it's haunted. Whoa. Like he's that guy from Ghost Adventures. That's Zach Baggins. I call him Zach Brannigan on accident. I'm Hifumi Togo. I don't remember to do this. Hifumi Confidant, I'm assuming, because I'm pretty sure they said that, so I'm gonna look it up. Level 3 charm required! That's what I have! I did receive approval to do so, though. Experimenting with new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this? Well, I suppose that doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me. Go ahead and pray. Fumitogo seems to take a very tactical approach to playing shogi. I feel like I can learn some tactics for the Phantom Thieves from her shogi expertise. I should ask her if she'll teach me. Ask her!
Yes? Can I help you?
Can you teach me shogi?
Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online. Sorry. I just can't. Well then. So... You
Oh, it's shogi. I admire you. You can say whatever you want. So I'm gonna use my charm, my level 3 charm.
Huh? Oh, thank you very much. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you.
I don't know how to play. Saying that will make her lose interest. I guess I'll have to play her. I'll just move the pieces randomly. Hey, the game stopped me from sucking at dating.
So this is your skill level, huh? The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this?
What does that mean?
Check. It's check.
Checkmate? Are we playing chess?
Please concede.
I can still keep going.
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart. Thank you for playing. Well then, that will be all for today. If it's alright with you, may I...
Wow, you play against people that suck this much? Alright.
I feel a gambler's
What?
spirit emanating from you, which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
Sorry, I'm a beginner.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, they say the same thing for chess.
However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Sounds good to me.
Thank you very much. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
I made a deal with Hifumi. Huh, you must have had somebody who plays shogi in a church on your team, huh? Nobody else could have been this church-ridden with shogi abilities.
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, you had a strategist, didn't you?
And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics. You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
I am thou. Thou art I with the...
We got Le Toilet! Woo! Le Toilet! Allows you to swap current party member with backup members during Joker's turn. Wait a second, isn't that actually really good? Like, isn't that actually, like, really good? Like, really good?
Alright.
Okay, let's end here for today.
Feels like shogi will... with Hifumi will sharpen my knowledge. Oh. The Toilet Fairy, yeah!
Thank you for today.
Oh, Black-san, I'd like to thank you once again for today. Before you head home, would you like to exchange IDs with me? What? You want to take mine, and I'll take yours, and I'll pretend to be Hifumi? You know, pretend to be Joker? Hifumi is a last name or unisex name? Probably last name. There's no obligation, of course. Lucky me. Is that so? Oh, well, in that case. Ah, I see. Yes, it went through. I'll let you know if I come up with any new strategies. Okay. You're a phantom thief now, apparently. Deal with it. Alright, what does she do? Chance for follow-up by backup members. That sounds pretty good. Allows you to attempt an escape when surrounded. That's okay, I guess. Earn double money if won in one turn after an ambush. That seems really good. Decreases turn delay to 0, allowing you to instantly escape battle. Oh, okay. That's kind of... I don't care about that too much. Allows you to swap current party member with backup party member during anyone's turn. That sounds insane. That sounds actually insane. So the first thing she gives you is insane. The double money thing's decent. She gives you quite a bit of good stuff. Good morning. It's quite hot today. By the way, Kanashiro's deadline is this weekend, isn't it? His change of heart draws near. The Phantom Thieves will be even more renowned than before when this goes public. I can't wait. I suppose.
Indeed.
It's not a bad feeling to have your efforts recognized. I bet we'll get more requests on that message board, too. I think we should take care of all the cases we have now while we still have the chance. I already did. Done. Yo, I've been looking to Yamauchi lately. Thought I'd give you an update. Apparently he's been hanging out at a manjayaki shop a lot. I heard he gets real drunk there and brags to his coworkers, so perfect opportunity, right? If we can get close, we gotta get some intel out of him. Good luck. I'm not doing this alone, you know. I'm gonna need your help, dude. He knows me, so I ain't gonna be able to get anywhere near him. But he wouldn't care about you. I bet you could even sit next to his booth if you wanted to, probably. So I'll let you know once I figure out when he's going drinking. Till then, we're gonna put a hold on our training. Well, I'll be counting on you. Sounds like we won't be hanging out with Ryuji for a while, so I guess we'll just have to be patient. Can I call on Skype? Yeah. Oh, sorry. I have to add. Live back here. Oh, I didn't. Sorry, I logged out. You took the yawning one. I saw it for just a split second. Ha. I did, yeah. I saw it when it like popped up on your screen for a second on my end too. It's like
I thought it was pretty. It was like playing really fast, so I was like, oh, I'll just accept it. Oh, do you think you can share screens like watching real time instead of that huge delay that's on my phone?
instead of in fake time. Yeah, I gotcha.
I'll leave it running on my phone though, for an extra view. So we're on the phone with our comrades.
So we got 4 days left.
Stop.
My bond will grow stronger with Ryuji, but I'm still figuring out Yamauchi's drinking schedule, so I have to wait for him to do that. So I can go see. Oh, wait, no, I need like level 5 charm.
What would you like?
Or is she like... Ooh, I could just be back this way from her.
Oh no.
Is she a confidant or is she like a permanent addition to our group?
She is. She's not like a member of our team, but apparently, but she like will still help us, I guess. I don't know.
So a confidant.
Yeah. And it looks like she gives some really good stuff.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Hey, actually,
That's my Right. Got me.
You still have your piggies painted from the trip? Is that what you said?
Yeah, they're not chipping or anything.
Oh.
But they're quite run out, so I should probably take care of that.
Yeah, I mean, toenails take a while to grow, but like, you know, eventually.
They don't look that long at all. My nails kind of gross.
Oh, I gotcha.
A little bit.
So we just want to increase charm, so... how do I do that again? I don't know, should I do charm? Should I just try to rush charm, or should I work on other stuff? I'm not sure.
Well, don't you need to be Matsuda's boyfriend or something?
I need to pretend to be her boyfriend in order to, like, increase her, whatchamate is it? Her level.
Well, it depends on what helps you most. I would say charm.
Later.
But I don't know what's going for.
I don't really know either. Like, I could max out guts and just be like, okay, I'm good, I don't have to worry about it. But I don't even know what level 5 guts does. The only thing I've ran into so far is charm needs to be really high. So... yeah, I don't know. Needs max knowledge in order for it to get the shogi player to go up to high rank.
Wait, don't you have max knowledge?
No, it's level 3. It takes forever to go up. Like, it takes forever. I could go to the cafe and work on knowledge, and I think they said they have a thing that brings up your charm here, too.
Will these options not be available to you later?
Well, there's only a limited amount of time before the game ends, but yeah, I think so.
Yep.
So they have fruit tea, which makes you charming. Yeah, let's try that. But I should have done this on the rainy day, and then today I should have gone to the theater.
Wow.
And then that would have maximized it.
Oh.
Because this only gets me 1 point in charm. And then 1 point in knowledge. But I could have got 1 point in charm, 2 points in knowledge. Oof.
Wanna head back?
I want to talk to the gun dude, because I was like, you're my friend, and then I never talked to him again.
Ah, you're back.
No crosswords?
Can you hear me filing my nails?
No.
Okay, good. If there is a crossword, let me know.
I want to work.
Yeah.
He said no. Dang it. Oh, joy.
What are you gonna do today? Now.
My glasses are off. Oh, the twins.
Yeah, they want to go to the gym this time.
Ooh, workout.
What'll
Ooh,
you
wait,
do?
Is that red-haired princess girl gonna be there?
No.
Let's go, inmate. Guide
All right, they want me to
inmate.
take them to the gym, and they'll give me some stuff. So this is a training area. This is what you used to train. It's rather different from how I imagined it. Indeed, I imagine the equipment here having more spikes and chains. Hey, inmate, what's that? That's a bench for bench presses. That's a bench? Then show us how it works. Aha! By lifting the weight, you strengthen your arms and chest muscles. But that isn't nearly enough for the real workout. You should increase the weight. We will assist you with that. Now you can train to your heart's content. Don't play with the equipment. We're deadly serious right now. I'm insulted you would think otherwise. Well, it appears that you found the limit of your pathetic arms. Bruh.
I would like to see you try.
I looked at 2 children and 2 weights in the bar. Now what's that over there? Another body training device? Demonstrate its use for us. Oh, I see. You run on it to improve your stamina and strengthen your legs. What a fascinating contraption. Perhaps we should bring one to our room. You could force the imprisoned personas to run on it. Not a bad idea. But, yeah, they're basically just Kamoshida. If By the way, what does this button do? Which makes it go fast. Out of breath already? You still have quite a ways to go. Alright, on to the next one. What's this bizarre object? Is that yet another tool for training? Hey, you interested in that wooden dummy? Normally I'd say it's not for beginners, but I did just see you really sweating it out, so here, I'll show you how to use it. Your foot looks sloppy, inmate. Focus more clearly. Concentrate the power in your strikes. Is that really all? You couldn't even defeat a stationary wooden post. Were we to try, it would be obliterated almost immediately. That's not the goal. You weren't trying to destroy it, so the real purpose is to polish your technique. That's a pretty roundabout method, but I do see how it works. As far as physical training goes, this place leaves much to be desired. But it admittedly is sufficient for your rehabilitation. Here's your reward. I got an apt pupil, whatever that is, and a counter. It's been said that a sound mind requires a healthy body. This has been yet another step towards your rehabilitation. Keep training yourself diligently, inmate.
I never understood that.
The rehabilitation?
Yeah.
Me either.
Because we saved a woman from sexual harassment.
That now we need rehab or something? I don't know.
Makes no sense.
It's raining. This affects mementos. That means I can study better. I'll go to the cafe if I need to. Let's see if I can increase my relationship with On.
We'll just have to
Those
wait.
are
Oh,
real
yeah.
love interests in this harem.
I did not.
Aw, that's too bad.
What? No, it's not Ryuji.
I'd laugh.
Who's here that wants to
Igor.
talk to me? Oh, it's probably Ryuji. Oh, Igor? Yeah, it's totally Igor. Oh, Blayak-kun. My one true love.
And you're like, my, what a magnificent nose.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God.
Blayak-kun likes my magnificent nose.
Attention.
Attention, prisoners.
Yeah.
My nose.
Oh,
Something. Let's do the fruit tea over and over again, so I get at least a little bit of charm points. Fruit
wow.
inside tea? Whoa, what a weird concept.
Oh,
1 point to charm, which is like nothing. 2 points to knowledge, which is... Knowledge takes forever to go up, so...
wanna head back?
Good for us. We're getting there? Not really.
Rain, huh?
Thank you for putting up with my PC, by the way.
Oh, sorry. I just saw the thing. Yeah, you're welcome? I don't know what to say to that. Yamauchi said he's gonna go drinking at the Manja restaurant. You'll go help me investigate undercover, right? Heck yeah! We're gonna become better bros with Ryuji. Let's go!
Yeah, bro.
New place, because we needed that.
I remember when I
Alright.
was like 4 years old. I was like, why do I have an older sister? I want a younger brother. And in hindsight, I'm kind of glad I don't have a younger brother. I fear that they're awful towards you.
What? Nuh-uh, I'm not awful.
Like, they tease you relentlessly, and they fart on you and stuff.
No, I don't. I don't do one of those things. What?
I'm sorry, you just light your what? You just light your farts on fire?
Only one time!
With your brother, my point still stands.
You would have had to be the lighter person, just saying.
Ugh.
Sorry, I'm gonna stay holed up in the bathroom. Please, just leave your phone on so I can hear what they're saying. Wow, you can really hold your liquor, Yamauchi. I've had some experience. Back in my college days, we'd rent a yacht for the weekend and have massive parties. I must say, though, the sake's been tasting particularly sweet lately. No surprise. No surprise there. Things have been much calmer without Kamoshida. Those were some real dark times for Shujin, though, huh? But now he's gone, you finally get to the chance you deserve, Yamauchi. Don't flatter me, haha. Flatter me you must not. He had his strengths, sure, but because of him, our volleyball team will be forever scarred. The only real option now is to abandon it completely. There has to be a way to bring Shujin back into the limelight, though. That's where I come in. You mean with the track team, right? Here, the students who went through so much hardship under Kamoshida rise again with a new caring advisor. It'll be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. Despite my lack of track and field knowledge, I'll form a tight bond with the students. I'll be the protagonist in my very own tearjerker. And of course, all the praise for reviving them will go to me, their incredible, loving advisor. I'll have to hire a great coach if I want to pull this off, though. Oh. Okay, so you're going to have to hire somebody, so you're not going to be the protagonist? Gotcha. So you're going to pretend to coach them while someone else does all the legwork? Amazing. Such stunning achievements will look great when it's time to hand out bonuses. But I'm not going to stop there either. I'll publish books, give motivational speeches, I will. What about all the troublemakers on... Oh, what about all the troublemakers on the team? I heard that Nakakoka kid is especially bad. Nakakoka? Oh, you mean the one who asked them to bring the pre-Kamoshida coach back? Don't worry, I've already taken care of him. His body is in the river. I made that up.
Okay, because I don't have my glasses on, so I was like,
There's this other boy on the team, Takaishi. Doesn't really excel much in anything. Well, I said I would make him the new captain if he could get rid of that troublemaker, Nakakokaka. I might have mentioned something about how Nakakokaka was working with Kamoshida, too. Subtly, of course. And what ended up happening? Apparently, Takaishi chased him away, and he ran really fast. He would have been a great track team member. The plan worked perfectly. I just had to add that in. I don't know why. And the best part is, not only are Takaishi's parents loaded, but his mother's the president of the PTA. See, he'd make a great pawn. Perhaps, but nothing like him could never captain a successful championship-winning team. He may have to have an unfortunate accident at practice one day. Bruh! Until then, he could show the others the value of obedience. You're incredible, herding students and whatnot.
Damn it.
That effing a-hole. If we don't do something quick, Yamauchi's gonna get rid of Takaishi too. Oh crud, I have to get his thing on here so I say the right things. I always forget. But then I remember at the last second. What's this kid's name? Ryuji? I don't know if it's different in Royal or not, but... I wonder, is there any barriers to entry? No, not really. Okay. Should we change his heart? Let's talk to Takaishi. Yeah, this ain't our problem, it's the track team's problem. So they just gotta have to decide on their own. You know, track ain't a team sport. At least sprinting wasn't. You got teammates, sure, but you're really just looking out for your own time. That's why I never thought about asking people for help or trying to solve our problems together, but I can't ignore the stuff they're going through now. I mean, even though we had our own goals, we were still running together. They suffered with me, gritted their teeth with me. Honestly, I think it was only because of them I was able to run at all. So I can't just turn my back on him now, right? I know that ain't the coolest thing to say, but it's how I feel.
I thought they still didn't like him.
I think it's cool, Ryuji. Yeah, they don't. Huh?
Yeah.
For real? Thanks, man. For real? So he usually says that for some reason. Lecherio. Alright, it says I unlocked instant kill. May have a chance to instantly kill weak targets. Anyway, I'm starving. Let's eat some manja while we're here. So far, all I've seen in this place is the gosh darn toilet. Thanks for hanging with me, man. Same. We have ramen. We've had it at our house for like a year because it's so bad. We just don't want to eat it.
Just toss it.
But then we don't. Well, it's fine. It's just like there's nothing wrong with it. Like it's not expired. It's just ugh.
Just donate it.
It's like it opened and so it came in a box and it's like there's half of them left. Anyway, good work today, man, and thanks for sticking around so late. But that Yamauchi, just thinking about him pisses me off. At this rate, the track team's screwed. Yamauchi's gonna take advantage of them. But I also don't want to make a huge scene. I can't let myself mess up their chance to start the team again. Besides, I doubt these guys are gonna listen to anything I say. Never know until you try. That's true. Gotta have faith in them. Anyhow, at least we know the truth about him. Just gotta figure out our next move. That Yamauchi munching on manja like he's got us all figured out, he won't get away with this. In any case, thanks again for your help today. You seriously saved me, bye. But it was rainy and I could have gone to the cafe again. Morning. It's hot again today.
It's hot.
Kind of shoot.
Konoshiro's deadline is drawing near. We did all we could. I hope we can avoid problems now.
We're fine.
As expected from someone who's been through this 3 times already. If you say so, then. Yes, I'm sure it'll go well.
Yep.
Oh yeah, today's the Tanabata the Star Festival. Not like... Oh, this is where I have to help on, isn't it? Not like that means I'll put up bamboo decorations and write my wish on a piece of paper, though. I'm not feeling it this year. Oh yeah, there's a traditional food associated with Tanabata, just like chocolate for Valentine's Day. Alright, Takamaki. Tamakaki-san. Tell me, what's the traditional Tanabata food? Traditional food of Tanabata. Cold somen noodles. Ugh, cold noodles, huh? I'll give you a hint. It's based on a certain motif of the Tanabata myth. Huh? Oh yeah. Oh, welcome back. Hey, Lady Ann's obviously panicking. Be a good guy and help her out. Traditional food? Sorry, Blake, help me out. So Tanabata is about gods crossing the starry sky to reunite once every year. It might have something to do with noodles! Oh. The noodles represent the Milky Way? Okay. I'm just making sure really quick here. Just double check because this is the most random thing that I could never know the answer to in a million years without looking it up.
Same. Bye-bye.
Totalitarian regime. Pope and dogs and gold. Barbarian's head. Julius and Augustus. The Milky Way. Oh yeah, they gotta cross the Milky Way to get to each other. So if the traditional food is something inspired by the Milky Way, it's somen noodles. Yeah, I could see that. The Milky Way is like a long white bundle of them, right? No. No, the Milky Way looks nothing like a bundle of noodles, but sure.
I could kind of see it.
It's
like a spiral, right? So, a bundle of twirled noodles.
Sure. The traditional food has got to be somen noodles. I don't even know what somen noodles is. They said it was like a cold noodle dish. Anyway. The traditional food for Tanabata is somen noodles. Originally in China, they ate a baked good that we call sakube in Japanese to appease demons. Oh, you're just like, I hope the demons like this. Okay. Over time, the pronunciation went from sakube to sakumen to somen. Apparently, we're just making up stuff. A wholly different food. Going with the theme of calming demons, somen on Tanabata is sometimes called demon guts. Oh, thank you, Japan. You guys are great. Go restore your strength with some seasonal demon guts and get ready for your exams.
Oh god.
Thanks for the help, Blake. I appreciate you helping me with the seasonal demon guts dish. Nice, Lady On seems relieved. Yeah, I get charm, right? Charm, right? Give me charm, give me charm, give me charm. Yes! 1 point in charm. You're pretty good at studying. I'm impressed. It's called Google!
Let's be real, everyone uses Google despite their profession.
There's just no... How would I know that? Greetings, senpai! I was thinking of inviting you out. Oh, do you have time right now? Maybe we can meet up? Yes, let's go! Let's go! What's this lady's name again? Kasumi. Okay, Kasumi. Okay. Hello. It's gotten so hot lately, hasn't it? But I've got a meet coming soon, so I can't lose steam now. If you have time, would you like to do some stretches with me? I don't think my bond will deepen. No! No!
I feel like dancing.
Multiple things like that.
I don't know. I don't know, Katie. Should I even... I'm gonna say no, and then I'm gonna...
Maybe
choose
some
like
other time.
fast.
I would say no, yeah, because like you have more important things to like increase right now, and if that doesn't do anything,
But now I'm over here, so... It cost me like $3 to get here.
Oh.
So I should play darts with the fam?
Welcome.
Would you want to play
What do you
darts or
play?
billiards? I don't know.
you don't know.
Let's play darts. Time passes when you play darts, but you can invite teammates, and then you'll increase the baton pass effects. Playing darts with your friends may improve your baton pass. You can view your party's members' baton pass rank by choosing who you'll invite. When choosing who you'll invite, you can see how your party members play darts by pressing Y. You can also play darts by yourself. Okay.
Right.
You want to play with someone?
What do you want to do?
I'll call someone. Ryuji is rank 3, which is max. Morgana's rank 1, On's rank 1, Yusuke is 2. Let's bring up Makoto's. Since we're here, let's call it Makoto.
Thank you.
I didn't expect to like her as much as I do.
Me too. She was like, I'm a goody two-shoes, and I'm gonna stalk you constantly. And then she was like, that's it, I'm done being used, everybody can die! And you're like, wow!
Hey.
Yeah, sometimes people just hit their breaking point.
Uh-huh, she just like hits her breaking point, and she's like, that's it. Everyone who stands in my way will be burned to the ground. And you're like, I'm glad you're on my side.
Yeah, she goes freaking hard, freaking fast.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Hey, Blake, can we go first? I'd like to test this technique. Let's play 301, start at the basics. Yeah, so she goes 0 to 100 in like 3 seconds.
Let's do this. All right then.
She got super intense.
Pretty much. Whoa, feeling awfully drunky right now. Let's throw here. Yeah!
For real?
Nice, I landed a perfect bullhungy.
Nice. Good job.
I
Better than my bullseye try.
You're right.
Today.
I screwed that up. Huh? Oh, bullseye?
Yeah.
For real?
Yay! I got a Loten! Just like the simulations. High five, let's go. Alright, let's see what she does. Miss, hit, miss. Good job.
Calm
go.
down. I'll leave it to you.
I don't know what the difference is. Like, what does billiards do over this? I'm not sure.
I don't know. Maybe that's something else to Google.
Alright, now I just gotta land 43.
Yes.
What is a multiple of 43?
43 and 43 is 86.
No, I'm just saying, like, how do I get 43 by multiplying something by 2 or 3? It's a prime number, you can't.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Dang it.
Oh, that, I didn't mean to do that.
I don't know prime numbers off the top of my head. I've calculated that.
Well,
I just screwed it up.
I see.
Well,
I'll give it a try.
If you have a low score by round 4, your teammates may ask for advice on how they should finish it. Answering correctly increases the possibility they'll perform a finishing throw. When your teammate finishes in this way, the synergy with that teammate increases, leveling up your baton pass rank by 2! So we can finish it right here. I have to remember the simulations. Just take it easy. Right, I need to relax. Okay.
All right.
So if she finishes this, we get more points. Oh, she did it. Nice. 0 points, we did it. We make an excellent pair, don't we?
Incredible.
I see. The positive effects of synergy between two people yield unexpectedly strong results.
Yes.
Nice.
I feel great.
Alright. I shall
Very
go
well.
next. Let us dance with darts. Let's go! Let's do 501. So it begins.
Let us go.
There's no need to get worked up. Go with the natural approach. I didn't know I was going to play with him too. I just maxed out one person's thing. I thought that was great. But now we're
Stay
playing
calm.
again, so why not? Let's go.
For real?
Oh,
Whoa. Yeah, 3.
nicely done.
I got a hat trick, low ton.
nice.
My turn. I revel in this feeling of tension.
It's my turn.
If Yusuke and Ryuji fuse together, they make Ryusuke.
Why have I heard that name before?
Because I think I accidentally said it once.
Oh.
Time
see.
flies when you're having fun.
Take it from here.
He's stuck. Now I have to pick up after this crap. Alright, we're going this way. We're gonna try to get the... Dang it. We sucked. We'll try again. Okay, we didn't suck that time.
How could this be?
What the?
Nicely done.
Get a bullseye?
He was like... And it showed like the little critical hit thing when you're about to critical somebody in battle.
Oh.
Let's
Sorry,
go.
my glasses are still on.
It's my turn.
Come on. You can actually win? Oh, he didn't win. Low 10.
Did you say low 10?
No,
We'll
low
be
10.
counting on you.
There you go.
Take it from here.
You always think I say low 10.
It's because that's exactly what I was saying.
No. No. So I need... What?
I'm trying to repress myself.
Hey, Katie, what do you put on your hands? Is it Loton?
I put it this call
Yes.
so fast.
Nah! Oh.
Here, I'll send you my reaction in the chat. Give me a minute.
Average level skills.
It's
Perfect 0. Yay, level up.
Woohoo!
Played really well that game. I get proficiency, something I don't need very much. Tired from all the precise throwing? I can tell you've grown. Another point of proficiency. Sensation of throwing darts. I don't dislike it. You can train up and have fun at the same time. This is a pretty handy place.
Have you ever played darts
See you later.
in like real life?
When I was a kid, I played darts, but I haven't in a very long time.
I can't remember if I've ever played darts before.
Ah, you're back.
It's fun.
Hey, hey!
Changes with the season.
What does?
We're doing a crossword. Weather?
Glasses on for this? Could be.
Nope, I don't have an H. Alright, what did you...
The letters behind your... Is it...
Skeleton's Hangout. Oh, that's a closet, right?
Yeah, wait, I have a question. Behind your... portrait, like, in the upper left-hand corner, there are letters there, right? What's that for?
Letters?
Yeah, they, like, show up.
Oh, wait, behind my camera?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it just says puzzle.
Oh,
Yeah, my webcam is not covering anything important.
gotcha.
A decorative pattern. A pattern.
That could be so many things.
I know.
Is it Argyle?
What is it? AR?
Argyle.
I don't have an L after the closet. Quilt. There's no Q.
Is it Blossom?
Blossoms change with the season?
Mhm.
I don't have 2 O's. Decorative pattern or changes with the season. This is tough.
This is tough. I feel like we're gonna watch this later and then easily figure it out.
Oh.
Because hindsight's always 20/20, you know?
Yeah.
What changes with the season? Are you sure it's a closet? For skeleton?
Well, it's Skeleton's Hangout. It's gotta be a closet, right?
Oh. Skeletons in a closet makes sense.
Or maybe
Or
a casket, but there's no K, so...
Closet makes sense then. Changes with the season. I was gonna say weather too, but... Oh, hi Mia. How are you? She came to visit.
I don't know.
It's not temperature.
That's a good one, but I don't have an M.
What is it?
I don't know. I
We'll
couldn't...
figure it We have to sit and like talk it out and figure it out. A type of pattern. Well, there's no paisley, it's not argyle.
Decorative pattern, so...
Floral? Not floral.
Oh, true. It could be like a type of a pattern. Like plaid. Or checkered. Or...
Not paisley. Let's see, what letters do we have?
I have it up. I could look at the answer right now. If you want me to. I know, I want to figure it out, but...
Yeah, but it's like, do you want too much time?
I just want to know what this is.
Yeah, I can't. My mind's drawing a blank. I don't know.
It's gonna be something stupid, isn't it? It's gonna be like, oh
Are we
yeah.
thinking too hard?
You know what changes with the season? It's like the quarter in school. It changes. Oh my goodness, it's so dumb. We would never get it. Yeah.
You would never guess it?
Yeah.
What is it?
Wardrobe.
Bruh. Bruh, I wouldn't have thought about that. I was too focused on like weather and stuff, but like that does change with the season.
Okay, so could we figure out what the other one is if we just look at the letters without the B, because the B would be in wardrobe?
Sure.
Decor? No, it's not that. Oh, decor.
I was gonna say,
Decorative.
like- Huh?
No, it's not that.
I was gonna say like Sunday dress, but no.
Because my thing doesn't actually tell me what they all are.
I was gonna say gun stacks, but it's not that. I have no hecking idea.
I don't know either. I'll see if I can find it. Oh, this one does tell you all of them. So this one is, I think we're in June? Oh.
What is it?
Stupid.
Design.
A decorative pattern is a design.
Oh, they're saying what was another word for a decorative pattern, not like a type of decorative pattern.
Yep.
God, that's stupid.
In Japanese schools, students change their wardrobe twice annually, in the summer and in the winter, for comfort's sake. It is said that the practice originated in China during the Edo period. Some people were supposed to change their wardrobes 4 times a year.
I mean,
All right.
that literally
I
goes
see.
any, like,
Nice.
private school uniform. When
They-
I attended like Catholic school, like we had pants, skirts, short sleeves, or long sleeves. Like that kind of goes without saying. You don't wear long sleeves in the summer. Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. Didn't I do tons of stuff to make the fortune lady my friend?
Yeah.
And then I never actually made her my friend?
Yeah. You should probably get on that.
Even though she increases your stat growth?
You should probably get on that.
Okay.
Before it's too late.
What do you think?
I wonder if is there like a time period where you have to complete those tasks, or she won't be your confidant?
No, but it's like... She does a thing that boosts your stat gain, so... I've been trying to grind up my, like, charm, but it would have been going up faster this whole time if I just talked to her.
Probably, yeah.
Well, did her fate change? Tell her the result. Fine, let's hear it. Please, sit down. Goodness. Oh, she's talking.
Goodness gracious! Her boyfriend stopped abusing her? I don't believe it. But even if he did stop, her fate should still be heading down the path to misery without changing. I mean, look! What? sequence of Arcana has completely changed. Death has moved far off into the future.
Fate is not absolute.
There's a difference between fate and destiny, Blake. Did you know that?
No. This must be some sort of
No.
trick.
Fate, I
What are
think,
you, a
is
scam
like
artist?
something that's
You made a deal with your
inevitably
boyfriend or
going to
something,
happen,
didn't you?
Regardless of what you decide to make it happen.
Then what
So
did
it's
you
like if
do?
sit around and do nothing, fate is what
Did
is
you
going
plunge
to
him
happen
into
no matter
Tokyo
what.
Bay?
Destiny is
Or
like
cram
the
him
best
into a metal
possible
drum and
outcome
dump
that you
insects
give
on him?
yourself if you work towards it.
I've never heard that definition of destiny before.
I think that's correct. I looked it up one time. I hope I didn't flip over in there.
You must have taken
I mean,
some
it
sort of
doesn't make sense.
extreme
They're synonymous,
measures.
But I guess there's actual definitions for both.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they're two different words. They could mean something different.
Kind of a synonyms, so I don't know. Like I said, it seems more like a synonym to me, but I guess
Well, you certainly do seem
pretty
like
much
just
does to
an
me, too.
ordinary high school kid. But there's no way that could have happened without you breaking the law. I mean, how could an ordinary high school student change the course of fate? Fine. I'm just going to have to verify your power. The very power that reversed my tarot card prediction. This is quite a serious situation for a fortune teller like me. I need to get to the bottom of this. You won't have to do anything. Just sit next to me while I tell fortunes. And if another unopposable fate happens to appear, then I'll test your power.
That sounds annoying. I'm too busy for that, or I get nothing out of this, are my answers.
I don't want to lead you down the wrong way, so
I say that sounds annoying.
This is a very serious issue on my end. Oh, I know. I'll read your fortune.
you should do one episode
Please?
where all you do is
I'll
read
even
voice for every
prioritize your
single
readings
character
over my regular
No,
customers.
before you have to talk. That would be so funny.
Besides, I'll be able to provide much more accurate predictions once I get to know
Could I
you
just-
better.
I feel like my voice hurt after a while.
How does that sound?
It's a voice actor's
Is it a
challenge,
deal?
Blake. You want to be an aspiring voice actor.
Otherwise,
No, I give up on
I
that.
won't be able to go on.
Well,
Please,
guess maybe
I
next
beg
year's
you.
one is a
I need to know if fate truly can be
Prospects.
changed.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I am! Okay then,
more profitable.
I look forward to
and
verifying your
more
skills.
certain.
Please don't blow me off, okay? We made a deal after all.
I made a deal with Chihaya. You must have had somebody who was able to tell the future in your group, huh?
Wait, what? Oh, because
Yeah.
Unless you were lucky, there's no way you could have repeatedly done
Bruh.
so many crimes.
You're actually questioning me on my luck. What kind of... You must have been obnoxiously lucky. Did you bribe a fortune teller?
is like what?
Or
Is that-
perhaps you had someone you consulted who gave you precise
Consulting you
advice.
and gave you precise advice. Isn't that the same thing for like the strategist or what?
You're not getting away this time with just luck.
I am. It shouted the.
LaRue de Fortune. Temporarily increases the stat rate of the selected social stat.
All right.
Is fate really something that can be changed? If it's really possible, then... Oh, it's getting late. Let's close up shop for today. It's past your curfew.
I have another person in my harem, Katie. Black Sand. Forgot to get your contact info. Phew, there we go. I'll be contacting you soon, so please come for the verification thingy or whatever. I suggest you don't try to get out of it, or else who knows what kind of black magic I'll have to resort to. Such a hassle. No, I think I have to say I'll be there. Yeah, I'll be there. Great, now our deal's official.
Hey,
Sorry for taking up so much of your time. Please be careful on your way home. I'll see you soon.
Until next time.
Never talk to me again, lady. Bye.
Except you, because she raises stats.
But she didn't. I didn't get to pick which one. I don't know. Yay, we get to read.
Hey!
She's a full fortune teller. She can decide what stat you need at that time. That's how that works, right?
Mm-hmm. Sure. By handling your eyes and brain separately, your efficiency... Whoa, that seems pretty scientific approach. At least the illustration makes it easier to understand. So you finished reading Speed Reader. You started flipping pages much faster towards the middle, so I thought you were skipping parts. Now I can see you're able to read with more efficiency. Your reading speed is improved.
Alright.
Now you can read at double speed, allowing you to cover twice the material. We're almost at the station. I'd say that was efficient. Yeah, it is, because I'm gonna... Missing one reading time to make up for like a whole bunch in the future seems really good. Huh?
Your
Oh,
sarcasm seems almost palpable.
what?
Your sarcasm seems almost palpable.
Palpitable? I mean palpable?
I'm an idiot. Yes, palpable. I'm also tired. It's like midnight here.
Gotcha. That's fine. Alright, I think this is the last day before, what's that guy's name? Buttface San?
No, it's not Kamoshida.
Kano? No.
Their the names are too similar to me. I don't know.
The gun guy never wants to be my friend.
Because you're a kid.
But
He's like 27.
be my friend. What do I do? Should I work on my guts for no reason?
Isn't your guts maxed out?
Nope, nothing is maxed out. It's 4. I think I should work on my guts.
Okay.
Guts. Fast forward, because it's the same scene over and over again. Like, you need more knowledge to eat this burger.
Thank you very much.
Needs more knowledge. Guts up 3. It's almost time. They're gonna talk to me. Is he gonna confess tomorrow or whatever? The deadline's tomorrow. We gonna be okay? The pictures are gone. He has no avenue to threaten us anymore. That is, if we were able to trust what Kanashiro said. Don't say such scary stuff. You can't relax just yet. He may still end up released from police custody. For real? That is, unless they have decisive evidence like a confession. It'll be fine. I just keep saying that over and over again. True, there does seem to be some movement. Sis actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There's a chance that the police have found their breakthrough. Ooh, does that mean it happened for real? The timing is perfect. I guess we'll just hope for the best. I'm gonna stay up all night watching the news to find out for real. Okay.
I like how Ryuji's voice is Phoenix Wright's.
What? No, it's not.
Let's do it.
What? No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's like it is. It's the one that gave him.
Most of the time when I do Phoenix Wright voice, you don't actually say anything about it being Phoenix Wright voice.
Hey,
Sometimes you do. Like, you do a voice for him when you're not. I mean, like, I get he's the main character, so you
Thank
use
you
your
so
own voice, but
much.
if you give him a voice, it sounds just like Ryuji's.
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of similar, but the Phoenix Wright voice is... It does sound like I'm doing it when I say for real. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. Alright,
Okay, why'd she say she loves us on the phone? She knows.
So,
Hey.
Master, this, are you ready for some cringe?
Yep. Always.
I want to provide more services for you.
Ugh.
That would be great. What are you scheming? It doesn't matter, I could say either. That'd be great. I'm really good at giving messages. Meow. Oh, massages. Sorry. I'm really good at giving massages. Meow. I'll massage you anywhere you like. No. Well, how was that? Thing is, why is she looking down like that? Stop that. The thing is, I talked to my boss about picking up more shifts, but he said that he prioritizes younger women. How rude. Seriously, he didn't have to say that right to my face. I mean, age has nothing to do with cleaning a room.
Isn't she also in her 20s? Like her early 20s?
Yeah, she's like 29, and they're like, you're so old.
29? I thought she was like 24 or 25.
Oh, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I can look. I don't think I can look. I look good for my age if I do say so myself. The girls in my neighborhood always tell me I'm pretty, and the latchkey kid who lives next door always asks me to tie up her hair. Thanks to that, I'm an expert with these pigtails now, see? So I'm good for... Wait, don't tell me I'm the only one who thinks this way. Master, would you please give me your honest opinion? I look pretty good as a maid, don't I? What?
She literally, she knows that we're her students, so why is she like putting on this facade?
You need to love yourself, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know, right? Because we paid her, I guess. Huh? I don't really feel like I'm worth being loved, but you're right. You go out of your way to request me, and all I do is sit here and vent to you. What the heck am I saying? You're my student. My double life as a teacher and a maid is so exhausting. Maybe I let my guard down because you know both sides of me. The more I come here, the more I feel like I can relax. As a maid, I'm supposed to help my master relax, but instead I'm the one who's being helped. Sorry, I'm such a terrible maid.
You are.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Rank 4! Doesn't actually give me anything new.
When do we get the beach episode?
Well, let's see. Rank 5, I get gain free time in other teachers' classes. So maybe that's the beach time. I don't know. I have to confess something. I lied about the reason why I need to make more money. I don't have a sick sister. All that stuff is about fees and charges. All that stuff about fees and charges was a lie too. Really? You're just lying to me the whole time, huh? Big fat liar. Why did you lie to me? You're a bad teacher. You can say any of them, it doesn't matter.
I kind of want to go for the juicy one.
You're a bad teacher?
Yeah.
You're a bad teacher. I can't get requests unless I make up these types of stories. See, you understand now, right? Nothing good will come from involving yourself with a terrible person like me. It's a good lesson learned. Let's just put an end to this. Thank you for using our service. Can I have my money back? No.
You're a bad teacher.
Uh-huh. Finally, Katie, the moment we've been waiting for.
A date? With a red-headed princess?
Well, I wish, but it was like, it won't increase your bond. No, that one guy is, it's the day that he threatened us. Yeah, I don't care about these random things here.
Hey, do you think we're going to be groped on a train in one of these episodes?
Probably. Probably already have been. But it's Japan, so you just
Man.
It's so hot. Did you catch the news reports this morning about the mafia boss getting busted? Apparently someone's scattering calling cards all across Shibuya just before his arrest. Remember the Kamoshida scandal? They say the same thing happened, that someone left a calling card. Madarame too, if I'm not mistaken. Do you think it's the Phantom Thieves? If so, I'm impressed. I can't believe they actually steal hearts.
Who else would leave a calling card? You big dumb.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junya Kaneshiro.
Yeah, he just turned himself in.
He simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes.
We hate these Phantom Thieves, and we need to bring them to justice. They took down a mob boss and the evil people who've been exploiting children.
I know.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes.
Yeah, we codified in law that, like, changing people's hearts is illegal, so you should never try to persuade anybody on anything.
Can you imagine? Under Section A of Part 3.-12A.
Even if it makes someone
No
admit
stealing
their
hearts
evil
anywhere
deeds
else.
and helps make them
Yeah.
pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their
Japan has a
influence.
heart stealing law. You didn't know.
Apparently.
And if you break it, you'll be arrested.
Oh, rested. Look, there's a catchy too. He's like, I hate that that they took down a mob boss.
Damn it.
Angry that they took down a mob boss. How come the police, the people who should be the most thankful, are like, how dare they?
Because they
Now
might have power and
everyone.
control.
I guess. I heard the leader of crime ring that was causing trouble in Shibuya got caught. Seems like some of our students have been victimized by them, so now we can breathe easy. I'm thankful to the police for arresting the perp, though, even though they're doing their job. I don't understand the second part of that sentence. By the way, perp is police slang. You might have heard it in the stars. Heard the stars and the police procedurals say it. It's short for perpetrator. Speaking of stars, can you answer me this question, Black-kun? What demon gut noodles do you eat? Regarding the Milky Way.
Give me an answer.
The sum of the angles through E is the same as the sum of the interior angles of a certain shape, 180 degrees. Do you know what shape that is? A triangle. I don't even have to look this one up. What? You think I'm a children's?
This is it.
That's correct.
Good.
The sum of the interior angles of a triangle always equal 180 degrees when it's planar. Wow, really? We haven't taken basic geometry? We're in our last year of high school. You must be really smart to know basic geometry. I actually knew that one. By the way, there are rumors that the Phantom Thieves took down the perp this time, Kamashiro. I remember their name with that bit on Madarame, as well as the incident in May. Is this a new urban legend? Anyway, please prepare for your test starting Wednesday. Don't be distracted by rumors like that. Oh crud, do we have an exam?
Yep.
So there's Kamoshida and Kaneshiro?
Yeah. Too many people with the K in their name.
Well, it's not just that. It's just like same letters too. I don't know.
Hell yeah!
Pronunciation.
Kaneshiro finally
Yeah.
confessed!
Definitely.
People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's
Oh,
all coming
yeah.
together for us.
It's all coming together.
This is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but
My sister is trying to whip me because they caught a thief and she's mad. Or whatever. They caught a bad guy and she's mad.
I've been called
Into a meeting with the principal.
There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who was that?
Really?
Sorry,
Oh,
I'm
that's
just
freaking crazy!
No, you're fine.
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
It'll be fine. No way they'd find
You
out
can't
about
cure
that
it,
weird
right?
other world.
Correct.
Okay. Are you reading it?
True, but
Okay.
do you remember what the fake Kaneshiro said towards the end?
Another metaverse user.
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I hope that's the case.
Anyways, in your face,
Yeah.
Apache. Now, what do you want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
I have a question.
So we can count you
What's
out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party
Yeah, I
on the
stopped.
down low.
What's up?
What happens if you don't battle them and like time runs out? Do they just like make you do it the day of or the day before? Or do you get penalized?
You get a game over.
Oh, okay.
So theoretically, if you didn't leave enough time to do it, you would just, I think your game would get like soft locked maybe, and you would never be able to get past that point. I don't know, because you have to have a day to traverse the dungeon at minimum, and then a day to do the calling card. So it always takes at least 2 days. So if you left it up to the last day, I think you just would be stuck and lose the game.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know. Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So,
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course. Do you wish not to stand out? You had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president.
Yeah.
For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understand?
Again from talking, so.
Okay.
In a minute.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Care to explain?
Care to explain? A crime syndicate boss was taken down, and I am upset with this. Hi.
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles. Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
But that's impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a
Oh, get ducked.
Please excuse me.
Hey, we're not done here. Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this. About that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your... Damn it!
Yeah, it's that one dude. I don't know his name, but it's that one dude.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
How do you
Yes,
do that thing
of
with your
course.
hair? How do you do?
So, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish
Bruh.
questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere.
Her hair has like a...
This would only
a
make
thing.
sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in
This
the
thing.
end, right?
How do you do that? How do you do that in your hair? How does that... Thrust.
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now
Who
with that
cares? I didn't get to take the credit for somebody else's work. Wah.
confession. Not that
Bruh.
a child would understand.
You're leaving? Okay, bye.
So she was pursuing the case after all.
It's parted and moved into position, but her braid is going sideways across her head. How do you do that?
Emotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
How are things going? You seem to be keeping on the straight and narrow so far, but doesn't mean you can just slack off with somewhere on the horizon. Got it? This reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It is only natural that the people are surprised. Even the police were struggling to catch him. Yeah, by the way, you said you were called in by the principal? Did something happen? It was regarding my investigation on the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about any of you. I essentially told him I was unable to find any information. You gonna be okay? I will. I've graduated from my role as the exemplary honor student. From now on, I'm just going to be more honest with myself. It's quite a refreshing feeling. So what are you going to do now? Want to stay with the Phantom Thieves? That's my intention, assuming it wouldn't be any trouble. Welcome aboard! It'd actually be a big problem if you didn't stick with us. We should allow her to join us. It would be greatly convenient. She already did! Well then, I hope I can continue to get along with you all. An advisor, huh?
An advisor, huh? This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
Yay! Why do I have 5 messages? What? Akechi, I'm alone right now. Ah! It's Becky! Yo, what is this? What? Look at this! I have the gun salesman, the shoji practice, I have the maid service, I have Akechi. Why? I want to do the gun guy and her. Well, if hers goes up, I'll talk to her. I've been deceiving you. Sorry again. Stop spending your money on me. Got it? My bond will grow stronger. I need to talk to her. What? Are you serious? Oh, fine, I'll be right there. I'll have to keep teaching you until you understand. I want to talk to the gun guy.
Jeez.
Are you serious? I told you the story about my sick little sister was a lie. You know you're going to be used for money and you still requested me? It's fun! Who's the master here? Well, I am thankful that you're requesting me, but... You're really one strange kid. I'm a mediocre teacher and a mediocre maid, and yet you listen to everything I have to say. You're the complete opposite of me. I don't even properly attend my students' needs. The money is actually an apology. There was a student named Takase at the school I taught before Shujin. Takase-kun was considered a problem child since he had the lowest grades and skipped school a lot. So I was put in charge of guiding him, or rather pushing him to transfer to another school. When I got to know him, I realized he wasn't a problem child after all. In fact, he was working several part-time jobs just so he could cover his living expenses. His relatives took him in when his parents died, so he had to make money to support himself. He couldn't attend school every day, but he was motivated to study. That's why I decided to tutor him. After I started working with him, his grades slowly started to improve. But I was told that it was wrong to only help certain students and not others. Then a strange rumor about him being a juvenile delinquent began to circulate, and on top of that, I got called into the principal's office. He threatened me, saying that I'd be dismissed if I continued to tutor Takase-kun. So, did you stop? If only I had stuck to my convictions, but I got scared of losing my job and having those rumors spread about me, so I canceled our upcoming tutoring sessions. Takase-kun was on his way to one of his part-time jobs when I told him. Out of all days, it was New Year's Eve, and it had been pouring rain all day, and he died in a car crash! He sounded so depressed when I told him I couldn't tutor him anymore, but then he said it was no big deal because he had to work anyway, so I wouldn't feel bad. If only I kept my promise to him. It was bad luck. Takase-kun was exhausted from tutoring sessions and working all his part-time jobs. His guardians blamed me for the accident, saying it was all my fault that he was so tired. They said that they were going to sue me and take the issue to the media and the Board of Education. I wouldn't have been accused of a crime, but if word had gotten out, the school would have been done for. And I wanted to continue teaching no matter what, so I ended up paying them an apology money so they wouldn't sue me or say anything. Wow! Guardians, huh? It was my indecisiveness that backed him into a corner, and I blame myself every day. I know paying them back isn't going to bring him back, but it's the only way I can atone for my sins. It seems like his guardians are satisfied with our arrangement, so... See? Nothing good ever comes of getting involved with me. You'll probably die in a car crash too, Blaek-kun. I have to keep my distance to avoid hurting others, so I don't meddle in my students' lives. I've been coming here because of a random twist of fate, but we should say goodbye as well. Too late now! Blaek-kun, you're really not the type to back down, are you? I guess we're in this together, now that I've told you the whole story, right? Yeah. I'll see what I can do about the other teachers so you get free periods with them too. I look forward to continuing our relationship. Gain free time with other teachers' classes with Kawakami's help. Yay, free time. Alrighty, time to clean. I'll put more energy into it than usual today. Cough, cough. Oh my, this room is so dusty. Even though I wipe the place squeaky clean every visit. Well, I guess it's all for you, Master. I'll work hard to earn my keep. A cough, cough. Oh, you're dying, aren't you? You have the sickness disease. Oh wow, it's so dusty. If my cough is already this bad, maybe we'd be better tearing this place down than trying to clean it? Well, the chicness of this room is truly its charm, so let's keep it as is. Alright, I have to go. I'll be eagerly awaiting your next request, Master. Master, thank you for using our service today. It's so soul draining. I'm just gonna talk normally. No point in making a sales call this late anyway. By the way, I've always wanted to ask, but do you live in that cafe right now? There's always a nice curry smell around the place. Do you get to eat that place's curry every day? You want some? Oh, then I can serve it to you. Imagine it was cooked by your own maid, but with lots of love. Okay, it's a joke. God, I could really go for some homemade curry right now. Cough, cough. I can't seem to shake this cough. I've been so busy lately. But I'll always be ready and waiting for Master to request me, so don't stay up too late night. Shabby chic is a thing, lady. So if I level her to 7, I get... Allows you to make requests... Allows you to request Kawakami to make curry or infiltration tools for you. Yeah, I'll make lock picks for you. Oh boy, here we go. This is probably an important scene.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth.
You're clueless, huh?
That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
Ask yourself.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves?
Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using them? Yeah. Oh, arrested?
Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
Those words could just be taken as you shifting the blame to another person. It's the truth. My neck looks really uncomfortable in that position, but alright.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
I have no reason to lie.
Does that mean you're placing...
Become my confidant! Join my team!
Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
I made a deal with Sai Nijima! She's my confidant now. Thou art I. Together we're buddies.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity with the birth of the judgment persona.
The judgment persona. Prosecutor, judge. Le judgment. Le jugament. I mean, there's no D in there. You've unlocked the jugament confidant.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? The identity of your opponent.
A green card! Medjed. I hate those Medjeds.
We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
Well, you see, the way we... The summary has been updated. Mad Lads! The Mad Lads are coming after you! And I'm like, my gosh, they are coming after me. The Mad Lads, how dare they? They're absolute Mad Lads. Oh look, like 10% of people like us more now. Phantom Cheese made them have a change of heart, right? Seriously, the Phantom Cheeses are amazing. They steal people's hearts. How do they make them repent? They feed them Phantom Cheese. Hey, you're there, right? Come downstairs.
Check the ingredients in the fridge.
It's just invisible, so someone's like, I taste cheese suddenly.
Huh? Not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it. Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Got it.
I owe you one. What a handful.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you
I think that you're right.
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country.
Oh, you don't know that.
This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no
No, it's quite a bit
different
different, actually. More like a mind crush.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Of course they're not.
See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Yes. I've received the report.
That's who I think the principal's talking to. See you, director.
But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform.
Social reform? What are you talking about?
You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed.
He knows about the metaverse! Oh, that's so interesting. Do you go in there and you get like a little skull outfit and you're like, I'm gonna go take him down, and with your like little bald head and your oldness, and you're like, persona.
Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are there.
Yeah, so he's like, we're gonna start blaming them for the mental shutdowns.
Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, I think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through.
I don't know.
Well then, clean this up quickly and put it behind us.
Imagine the old man persona. Yeah, exactly.
Yes. A grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister?
Oh. That's so interesting, because if that's the bald dude from the beginning, and he's talking about like messing with the metaverse and stuff, he's like pretty evil, so you'd expect that he would have a palace himself, and you can't have a palace and a persona at the same time, so it's really interesting.
Hey, it's
watching the store.
Gotcha.
Is he the future prime minister, or is he referring to the bald dude? I think he's referring to the bald dude.
We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what.
When did they say you can't have a palace and a persona? They said that if you have a persona, you can't have a palace. Because the persona means that you're like being true to yourself. And the palace is like a distorted desire, so you're like being the opposite of true to yourself, essentially.
What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals. Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
That's right.
Even you're saying such things? Let's leave those guys be. I couldn't ask the last time I was here. But what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
That's terrible.
Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
Yeah, she kind of gave herself up when she said that.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave.
Bruh.
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use
Says
it
the
in
guy
future.
speaking English.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Says the guy speaking Japanese. I mean English.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of
No, it doesn't.
confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not
No.
exist?
Shut up.
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society.
What?
So,
Double
in a way,
skip.
they're outlaws.
However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
No, we're vigilantes.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
I'd say we're quite different, but thanks for lumping us all in there together, jerk.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us, too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug.
Dang it. Keep doing that.
Just gotta take down a...
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we...
How is that a street thug? Bruh.
Bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. Wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Huh? A buffet?
Where would be good?
Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that
It
season.
is firework festival season.
That sounds good to me.
Doesn't it though? Fireworks festival season.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of
Are
summer.
buffets in Japan like a just next level compared to buffets here? Because buffets here generally are known to be pretty trash. So...
Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
That's a great idea.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good
Yay.
one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? Wouldn't that be fun?
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for
She has the Power Rangers right there. Look! And how is she listening into us?
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them.
Yes, ma'am.
She tapped our stuff. Fireworks and yukatas, guess it's that time of year. Can I check my plant and see if it needs food? Hey, so there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog that I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him. That's all it says. Rumor is that she's talking about her boyfriend. Sounds fine. That sounds dangerous. Yeah, it seems like she'll do something really bad someday, right? And it gets even worse. Turns out she's a Shujin student. You know the girl named Yumiko Magami? No. She's always up near the classrooms on the second floor. Please, if you have to do something, before it gets worse. Heh, this seems like a good opportunity for us. Kanashiro's change of heart has probably opened up some deeper parts of mementos. Let's take some time to talk about it at the hideout. Lovesick cyber-stalking girl. Is she our redhead? We don't have a redhead, do we? And this is a harem. Something is wrong here. A harem with no redhead. How disgraceful. Let's see here. So it's a Sunday, which means we can call her, right? Oh no, I guess not. Alright. No, oh, you're not letting me leave. Okay. Alright, okay. I meant the gym girl? Gym girl. She may join our group. The gym girl. It's a girl at the gym?
Oh.
Let's watch this thing. Oh, yeah, she's our redhead. She's like red though.
The hell is this? How the hell are the dead running about?
Have you been bitten? Show me your arms. You haven't been scratched or bitten, have you?
Story about people trying to survive a city infested with zombies. Talk about a dead man walking. You mean The Walking Dead? Gotcha. I saw dogs in there too, but not a single cat. Ooh, what a scary world. I wouldn't want anything to do with that. I bet you've summoned more guts by watching this. Yeah. Let's head to bed. I wonder what the Phantom Thief's goal is. Why are they stealing hearts? Something. Blah de blah. Don't really care. Mona was born a cat? I don't know. What a refreshing morning.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
What do you mean?
I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. People change suddenly and cause strange accidents or horrible crimes. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing?
No, it's completely different.
Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims.
No. No. No, those guys don't shut down mentally. They just confess to their crimes. That's it. What? Those are completely different. What do you mean?
It's impossible not to see a connection.
No, you're making the stupidest connection I can even think of.
Sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Get out of here. Loser! You're a loser! You feeling sorry for yourself? You should be, because you are dirt! It's even more it's more packed than usual today. Now for today's train news, the headlines are Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader confession has led to the arrest of many other key members. Sudden rampage, highway accident. A driver's death has been confirmed, taking up to a total count of 4. Hotspots of Tokyo. Come see the summer fireworks on July 18th. Thanks to Kaneshiro spilling the beans, the organization is falling like a house of cards. We're getting more and more famous. I'm a shifter. Something. I took out some jerk face. It was
Okay, let's get started.
Tests are coming up. Everyone's studying? I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up your information retention. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is short-term memory is more temporary, contextual. But long-term memory sticks with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. You can retain 6, maybe 7 pieces of information, but your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite, according to some theories. Okay, Blake-kun, what do you think about all this? Short-term memory only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long can you retain long-term memories? Who wants to know how long you can keep long-term memories? This is a tricky one. What is a long-term memory anyway? Memories that last a long time. What else should I be? I'm a shapeshift guy. Ain't that neat? What? Oh, I was Googling it. What is long-term memory? Persona 5. I would say something that lasts a long time. $7-11. Oh, it's free Slurpee Day in their world. Memories that last a long time. Yeah, it was something like that. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question is, how long? Maruki mentioned something about the amount of memories you could store, right? Something like infinite. Yeah, if you have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them for forever. Yeah, I think so too. So that's it. Long-term memories will never really fade away.
This is it.
That's right, I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all the test answers to long-term memory, huh? Ah, well, can't always get what you want. He's pretty smart. I didn't expect that. Might not be too bad.
Nice going.
I wonder if I can get my thing up to level 4 before I have to take the exams. But the exams are on a Wednesday and it's a Monday. At least you got summer break once the exams are over, so do your best and study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember the past eventually, right? Sorry, Morgana. S 7/18, Marine Day. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Impressive, Ryuji. It's easier to work when you got a goal in mind, yeah? Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later. Yeah. Hey, Black!
Hey, are you listening?
You pay attention. Is that how someone who listens to you? I feel murderous intent. No, I didn't dodge it! My proficiency is 4! That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect. You need more proficiency. My proficiency is level 4 and I can't dodge chalk. Blake-kun, heading home? It's rare running into you at this hour. That reminds me. Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki is offering? Seems like to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving the school. The teachers say he's well worth his time here. He's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. What about studying? Naturally, that'll still happen when I get home. It's part of our daily routine. I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? Dang, really? Yeah, I should have been able to dodge that. I'm joking. Make sure you study well, alright? I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later. Am I supposed to have higher stats at this point?
Senpai. What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Sure thing.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh? No! How are the best and worst people here at the same time?
And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you.
She's gonna be like, this is my boyfriend. And I'm gonna be like, you're all dead to me. You two, you know each other?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
Congratulations.
This
This only feels like the beginning to
A
me.
catchy hole.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we
No!
as a group? We can call it our little celebration.
No, I don't want to go anywhere with you.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Your drink's just as hot.
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I feel lied to.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent
Shut
you
up.
seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
A social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case...
Okay, Jigsaw.
Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act. But I simply can't agree.
You don't even know what the methods are. How do you know what I did? How do you know that I mind crush people, huh? How do you know, Kasumi? Well, maybe I mind crush you, huh? Maybe I mind crush you. Maybe I mind crush her over there. Or this guy right here, I mind crush him. Mind crush her. I mind crush whoever I want. Shut up.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
It's a unique stance.
Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
Wait, Could you actually be a fan of...
Oh no, I'm not a fan. I'm the leader.
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help
Right.
myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'll be rooting for you.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
You ruined our date! So you had your friends over for a study session, huh? How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell by what... I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. I'm gonna go look at my plant. My plant! Curses. Exams are such a downer. How about a match? Want to study together? Or I can have a shoji match. The shoji lady gives you really good stuff. It's just not the time. Ah. I should study for the exams with Lady on. Let's meet at the diner at Shibuya. That long sentence is tough. Try to think about what the underlined section means. Are you starting to understand how to dissect these problems? I think so. I'm so jealous of you getting a one-on-one study session with Lady Ann, Blake, but you're here. Seems like you're making more progress than usual, too. 3 knowledge, probably. Yeah, I'm encyclopedic. I'm encyclopedic, baby. I got to level 4.
Alright.
I can now eat the burger because I'm so knowledgeable. I'm actually not so good at this because of my time abroad. Anyway, time to study. Here we go. Oh, and our friendship went up. You think you could help me with math next? Excuse me. I'm so tired. Let's stop here. Hey, did you know that there's gonna be a summer festival in Obadiah? Your lungs? Oh no, I'm sorry. Vegetable-loving male says, a summer festival? How could anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you just don't get it. It says the meat-loving male student. It's because it's hot out that we eat all that meat. Come on, let's check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. A summer festival, huh? You think they'll have any A5 beef there? I don't know what that means. Well, you should worry about finals first. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused. Hey, I got level 4 knowledge. I don't care anymore. We're good.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm so glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they've really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. And who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good? The police should take notes. It's a quality scale. I think it's a Wagyu. Oh, gotcha.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss. People sure are making a fuss, even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during the business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the gentleman thief. In the long history of humans, the gentleman thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Blaek-kun. This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon as he phantom thieves a small child away from somewhere. He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Oh. Yay. Do you know what he did? Thievery, obviously. Everybody knows this. It's Goemon. That's correct. Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular, and some called him a gentleman thief. And by the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor, Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media, like kabuki and novels, and video games called Mystic Ninja, also made by Konami. Goemon shows up on various Konami cards. Wow, really? Goemon shows up on Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
Nice going.
So he's Japanese Robin Hood, got it. Yep, exactly. However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government who to sully his name, the gentleman thief Goemon may be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that. Let's make sure people don't think we're just an illusion. We're shapeshifters, as they say in the song, because she doesn't speak English quite well enough. I'm a shapeshifter. Anyway, but before that, you need to study for exams that are starting tomorrow. Come in.
It's open.
Oh, you're the student council president Nijima-san, correct? Sorry for coming by so suddenly. Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually. Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own. Oh good, I'm glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me. Alright, so I shall.
Yes.
You're sounding more like the counselor than I am. I like Maruki too. Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student. No, not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately, I feel like I can't do anything right myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you? Yes, but nothing major. Yes. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea to be taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? Ah, I see. You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon me saying so, but it seems like you've been through quite a lot. Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yes. Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have grown up to be a bit uptight because of that. Is that so?
I see.
And are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate? You already said it was, bud. It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely on. Of course, I never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push forward to my future. I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want help with, I'll be there to support you, though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Hope you're ready for your exams. Be pretty sad if the leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades. Hey, I have encyclopedic knowledge, dude. Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about the target mementos? Yeah, maybe. Exams are close. I've been thinking. Oh, I mean about the track team. I just can't do it. My brain can't handle this plan. So I thought, why don't I just do it my own way? You free to come with me now? I can become closer to Ryuji. My bond will grow with Ryuji. Decide later. I want to see what Makoto wants. Exams are coming up. Have your studies been going well? I can give you a general idea of what they were like when I was a second year. Oh, I'm second year. For some reason I thought I was senior year. Want to study together? I should probably study with Makoto and not hang out with Ryuji, even though my studying thing is pretty highly ranked. Let's go. Alright, come to the library. I'm going to drill it into you so you can prepare yourself. Now solve the problem using the formula, just like I taught you. You understand, right, Blake-kun? I think I could do it. Seems like you're studying with a little more efficiency today, thanks to Makoto's help. 3 points to knowledge. Impressive, Blake-kun. You're a quick learner. This is actually a pretty good review for me as well. Yay, I got a point for her relationship thing. Well then, let's move on to the next problem. I want to go eat the burger. Give me time to eat the burger. Eat the burger. Already pretty late. Guess I should head home. Yes!
Hey!
You said Blake? Yeah, I've said it multiple times. Exchanged all over the world. Currency. Goods and services. And see, it's currency. But I want to see what the other stuff is. I love these. Replaced the franc. Oh, I don't know what the money was called after the franc, dude. I don't even know what the franc is. How do you think I'm gonna know it? What? What is this? Dispenses cash. That's an ATM. How are these so hard and other ones are so easy? Money holder. A wallet. It's a wallet. So what the crud is replace the franc? Second letter's a U, so it's gotta be like the U-P? No, wait. It's the Y isn't there, so it's gotta be the Yuri. I have no idea what that one is. Currency. Originating from the Latin word currentia, flowing. This term applies specifically to money, no matter the medium, though it does not include checks or credit. Throughout history, currency has applied to a wide variety of items. Rocks, shells, grains, livestock, feathers, salt, dried fish, wood, bamboo, and even whale teeth. The area is Japanese lesbian content. I unfortunately know this. Oh wow. I couldn't figure that one out. More knowledge.
Nice.
I want to verify you. Who is this again? I can't tell by the picture. Who is this again? Oh, it's the fortune teller. Oh, right. I should go talk to the fortune teller. Sorry, Ryuji, I have to talk to the fortune teller. Perfect client for your test. What's a good time for you? Sure. I'm gonna expose your so-called skills. You can't fool me. I guess I'll go kill some time in the red light district. What's the name of this lady? Oh, you sent me stuff. Aw, you're sweet.
Good evening.
What's the name of this? Chihaya? Chihaya, personified royal. That's charged enough. I can take it over here. Can't wait for today's session. Your last prediction was practically perfect. By the way, who's this boy? Oh, you don't mind him, he's just an apprentice. If anything, you could think of him as a human-sized stuffed animal. I mean, look how fluffy his hair is. What? Wait, so is he okay working for a woman even though he's a guy? Okay, lady. Oh yeah, that was like my favorite character. Something like that, just unthinkable in my line of work. I take that to mean something else has happened with your job? Yes, a male coworker of mine was given all the credit for a successful project I poured my soul into. And do you know what my boss told me? He said it's the natural order of things, 'cause I'm a woman. How... que terrible! That's why I'm thinking of leaving and starting my own business. I've actually been planning for some time. I'm not sure if I'll be able to find a foothold in the market, though. In that case, let's ask the tarot. Show us the truth, O divine Powo. Ooh woo. Yes, I've seen everything. The cards appear in reverse. In other words, it seems as though your business is doomed to failure. What? No! What should I do? Sorry, but in this case, your fate is inescapable. Inescapable? What are your thoughts? Are you even listening? What can we do to help a woman who's been so oppressed by the savagery of a male-dominated society? The glass ceiling is holding her down. Let's change her boss's heart. It literally, some of these are crossed out. I don't know why. Can you encourage her? That's a little idealistic to expect it will actually work. Incidentally, what would you say if you wanted to encourage her? Don't be so irresponsible. That's simply not an option. How can you expect her to overturn that which is inescapable? Overturning fate? That's right. I don't have to follow the rules of this oppressive society. I can do it. I'll reshape every aspect of my antiquated industry. I know, right? My mind is made up. I'm going to quit my job and set off my own private business venture. And even if I fail, I won't be wasting time doing busy work for that sexist jerk face anymore. Thank you, young man. If you excuse me, Mifune. What? You're too irresponsible, Blayak. Her fortune has already been made clear. The cards will surely back me up on that. Nani? What? It seems the sequence of cards has changed. Her financial future is now appearing extremely successful. What did you do? Are you a psychic? Did you use your powers to change the order of the cards? My divine powers are capable of sending people like you down to the depths of hell, you know. Yes, that has to be it. That's the only way this could happen. Fate cannot be changed. Fate is absolute. That's how it must be. Open your mind to change. It may not be such a bad idea, but if the possibility were the truth, how would I keep my Holy Stone business intact? Now, anyway, you've changed the flow of destiny twice now, both times coming before my very eyes.
That'd be helpful.
It seems this verification process is turning out to be much more meaningful than I expected. I can sense Chiaya's motivation. I still don't know how to use her rank 1 ability.
Alright.
You'll come back soon, right? Promise me. That's enough for today. Good night.
Goodbye.
Hey, is this Black saying? I'm just not convinced about what happened today. So I'm going to get right to my question. You're currently standing in front of your house, right? Of course I am. See, that's exactly what my reading told me. Fate is absolute after all. If everyone could reverse their fate as easily as flipping a table, life would be easy. This is why I believe I need to conduct these verifications with you. So Please promise me you'll stop by my booth again soon. Okay, I'll talk to you later. It's not even a booth, it's a table. You tired, girl? You gonna go to bed? I'm gonna go to bed pretty soon, too. What's up?
Yo.
Just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. I heard there's gonna be some stuff like kebabs and steaks, the hot stuff. Dude, I am pumped. What about studying? Well, I'll figure it out. There's some English on the website too. Oh man, I'm hungry. Let's get going already. I love you. I love you too, Katie. Katie. I don't know how to. Hold on, just give me a second. Oh, you did it already. I'm a girl. I don't know the difference. Today's the first day of your final exams. Begin! Oh no. Ah! Ah! Sweet dreams to you too. Aw, yeah, I need better dreams than I had last night. Last night was soul crushing. Kind of ruined my day. Persona 5 Royal Final Exams. I love you too. I love you too. Yeah, there's probably only gonna be a few minutes because it's so late, but yeah. That sounds about right.
Ooh, we can do this.
Essay question looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Explain the origins of the Bao Z. The Bao Z in this hot weather? Well, never mind. I think this came up in class. They were invented by some famous guy from the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, right? It was Zhuge Liang. Wow. You didn't make it easy. You put Cao Cao on there, which is one of the other ones. And the other one has Lu Bu, not Lu... No, sorry. Liu Bei, not Lu Su, so it's Zhuge Liang. Yeah, the strategy of Shu. I think the story was about a river overflowing where somewhere Zhuge Liang visited, and they were offering something to quell the river. It was barbarian heads, I remember that. That's it. Crazy story. And that's how he came up with the Bao Z, right? The master strategist came up with the Bao Z to offer them instead of heads. Yeah, I think you're right. The Bao Z were invented as an offering to river spirit to replace the tradition of offering severed heads. You finished it in time.
Yep.
Time's up. Give it up already.
Give it up.
Oh yeah, this goes on multiple days, right? This is the second day of final... Oh, it's all one sequence. You may begin. Write the name of the genus of this organism. It's... Parathelides?
Ooh, we can do this.
What happened to the government when the government issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time? It caused confusion in the economy.
Ooh, we can do this.
Today is the third day of finals. Are you ready? Then you may begin. What is the English equivalent of the Norwegian idiom raining witches? Raining cats and dogs. That sounds about right.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following is another name for the somen noodles traditionally eaten in Tanabata? This is demon guts, right? Yeah, demon guts. Sounds about right.
Ooh, we can do this.
Today's the last day of exams, huh? You've seen these all before. You got this, right? This is going good. Looking forward to seeing your score.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study
This is weirdly
everything.
languid female student voice actor. Somebody has the credit for that.
I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are
What?
the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Do you need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
They'll be disappointed.
Yep, that's right. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
You just have to keep trying.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Like what?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
Is that really a change of heart?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you. And enjoy your vacation.
Random, but okay.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
Oh, I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games.
Hey, that's like me right now. I could be doing homework.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying.
Hey, I've done that too. I'm like, I just don't want to study, so I like clean.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
It kind of feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. You will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Now for the weather.
Seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all through the next week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes of weather. You're gonna have rainstorms on your fireworks night. Time just flew by today, huh? Sure, Morgana. Sure. Rah, it's my house plan.
I'll just add this.
Alright. I gotta go to bed. It's late o'clock. Thanks for watching. I had fun. Hopefully I get more time to play this. What we shall see. It is never a guarantee. Alright. Bye-bye.